I have been following the conversations of some young Nigerians, I have been following the body languages, I have been following their thoughts, I have been following the interactions, their desires and aspirations, as well as their frustrations, and I am running away with the thinking that they do not know President Buhari is fighting for them. While these young Nigerians do not know this, I am happy that I have met and had interactions with some forward-looking young Nigerians who understand very well the real games playing out in Nigeria, and they know the future belongs to them. Now the big question is this: do the youths know PMB is breaking his back for them? Do they know why PMB contested in 2003, 2007, 2011 and did not give up until he returned in 2015 to clinch the ticket? Do they know why he cried in 2011 when dawned on him that he may not make it again? Do you know he went to courts on those 3 occasions to challenge the electoral process? Do they know the real reason why a man who has commanded some 4 or 5 divisions in the Nigerian army and rose the rank of a general, a former minister of petroleum, former governor, former head of state, former PTF chairman etc. want to rule Nigeria? Do they know the reason why he clinched the presidency in 2015 against all odds? Do they know why God put him there in the first place? Do they know the kind of roadblocks the looters of Nigeria put on his way in 2015 and yet he scaled through? Can they remember all the hate campaigns, the type never seen in the history of Nigerian politics since the inception of Nigeria? Do they know why they want him dead at all cost? Do they know that some deadly and potentially dangerous Nigerian bigwigs plan to eliminate him forever? Do they know why God spared his life? He was saved because he has a mission to rescue Nigeria from the scourge of mindless predators and scavengers. He was saved because he is in the saddle for a purpose. He was saved because our Creator who put him there knows that everything we lack in this country, every damn thing can be traced to corruption. He was saved because God still loves this country. He was saved because Nigerian looters are getting bolder, without conscience, without remorse, without shame, without honor and without grace. He was saved from the cold hands of death because God has not finished with Nigeria. PMB cried in 2015 because he feared Nigeria may still lie prostrate in the next 100 years if mindless and bloody plunderers are not checkmated. Who would have known why Nigeria has remained poor in the midst of plenty? Who would have known that those who came to claim to serve all of us are men and women without souls and without conscience? Who would have known that some few Nigerians will have the audacity and the effrontery to steal our entire budget without looking back? Can the youths see the recovered loots from the former service chiefs, ministers, judges, cabals in the oil industry, CEOs of federal agencies? Can the youths see what a former First Lady and her cronies gathered for themselves? Did they see what the pathological looters did with our money meant for arms to dislodge the insurgents? PMB may not share these recovered loots to the youths of this country because the government does not share money. They will use the money to build critical infrastructure which will, in turn, drive the economy, and this means more jobs. A prophet is not without honor except in his homeland. African leaders gathered in Addis Ababa recently to crown PMB as the anti-corruption champion in Africa. Now, do we know the import of this message? Some people, especially the corrupt ones, may not know that the train has left the station with this monumental endorsement by African leaders. At home, the man is being harassed by rogues and unrepentant thieves, but outside the shores of Nigeria the man is celebrated. This is a clout. At 73 PMB does need anything again. Everybody agrees that the man is not corrupt. They agree that money and things of the world mean nothing to him. They know that he is not interested in material things, and they know he is fighting for the young Nigerians and generations yet unborn. They know he means business, and they know he is unstoppable. If only they knew that there is a finger of God in all this. A school of thought says I freed 1,000 slaves and I could have freed more if only they knew they were slaves. PMB is fighting for your sake. He is stepping on toes for your sake. He is dying to create a new Nigeria. He is raising the bar for future leaders. He is laying the foundation for a brand new Nigeria. He is teaching both the young and the old that we can do better than this. He is teaching the youths accountability, probity, honesty, integrity, honor, trust, attitude, character, selfless leadership, common sense and commitment. Encourage him, support him and pray for him. It is for your own good. Mana Imranya. If you do good, you are doing it for yourself. Lagos.